Welcome to something I've wanted to play for years and years and years. I've wanted to get into the Dragon Age series for a long time, and it turns out now is the time. I don't know how much of this we're going to play on the channel, but obviously we're doing at least one video of Dragon Age Origins. If it's good and I feel like it's pulling me in, we will continue with more of a series. Alrighty, let's jump in. Dragon Age Origins. So Awakening, I think, is the DLC. I think. I have had to disable music, and so is the golden city blackened. With each step you take in my hall, marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven, and doom upon the world. I've had to disable the music for copyright reasons. Background music anyway.
Teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation.
So, sort of Lord of the Ringsy, and apparently Game of Thronesy too.
Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Right. So this is another one of those games that I've basically avoided watching any content on for years because I know I want to play it myself. Alright, the background you select will determine which of 6 distinct opening stories you play through. It also affects how characters respond to you throughout the game. Male or female? Maybe let's go female, eh? Yeah, we'll go with female. Men and women in Ferelden are generally regarded as equals. Both genders are evenly represented in most organizations, noble houses, and military forces. Human, elf, or dwarf. Once enslaved by humans, most elves have all but lost their culture, scrounging and impoverished living in the slums of human cities. Only the nomadic Dalish tribes still cling to their traditions, living by the bow and the rule of their old gods. As they roam the ancient forests, welcome nowhere else, elves can be warriors, rogues, or mages. Human. Okay, humans can be warriors, rogues, or mages. What about dwarves? Dwarves are very tough, high resistance to all forms of magic, thus preventing them from becoming mages. Let's go with an elf. +2 to willpower, +2 to magic. Warrior, magi, or rogue. It's going to have to be. Wielding a power as dangerous as it is potent, you know that magic is a curse for those lacking the will to control it. You anxiously await your harrowing, the one chance to prove yourself against the demons lurking without and within. Succeed or be slaughtered by the knights who ward against your kind. Okay. Class benefits, +5 magic, +4 willpower, +1 cunning. As dangerous as it is potent, magic is a curse for those lacking the will to wield it. Malevolent spirits that wish to enter the world of the living are drawn to mages like beacons, putting the mage and everyone nearby in constant danger. Because of this, mages lead lives of isolation, locked away from the world they threaten. Specializations include spirit healer, shapeshifter, arcane warrior, and blood mage.
Greetings.
Greetings. Name? Neria Surana. Neria? Okay, yeah. This one. Should we go as like an older person? Let's go as an older female mage. That's fine. Lip intensity? I mean, more intense lips, I guess. I don't know. Eyeshadow? Okay. All right. Tattoos. Do we have tattoos? Yes, we've got to have tattoos. Definitely got to have a couple tattoos, haven't we? Nice and dark. Yeah, nice and dark. Hair. Maybe this one. Hair color. Let's go darker hair. Eyebrows, that's fine. Eyes, nose, mouth. I'm pretty happy with these. I don't think we need to mess around too much. I don't know. That's fine. Portrait. Look. Oh, I see. The portrait at the bottom. Kind of like a mugshot, isn't it, that one? All right, let's go with a mugshot type. View. Okay, that's fine, I think. Oh, cool. Expression. Huh. That's different. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Insane? Should we go with an insane mage? Let's go with a completely insane looking mage. Neria? Fine. Voice? Wise, mystical.
Greetings. Greetings.
Yep.
Charmed.
Sultry?
How do you do? Greetings. How do you do? Greetings. Charmed.
Sultry. Next. Okay, points to spend. Oh, goodness me. All right, so we've obviously got a bonus. Strength measures physical prowess and directly affects the damage a character deals in physical combat. Also contributes to the accuracy of melee attacks. I guess, obviously, these are important for your character, aren't they? Constitution represents health and resilience. Higher constitution directly increases the amount of damage a character can take. I feel like I might put a couple into that. Cunning determines how well a character learns and reasons. Most skills, such as herbalism or combat tactics, require a quick mind to master, and an observant eye can more easily find weaknesses in enemy armor. Rogues benefit most from this statistic, as many of their class abilities and special attacks rely on subtlety and read. Just because we've already got a bit of a bonus in these, I don't think I'm going to put any more into those two, willpower and magic. Dexterity, ability, agility, reflexes, and balance improves a character's chances to hit, more likely to dodge incoming blows, contributes to the damage dealt by piercing weapons like daggers and arrows. I mean, yeah, put one in dexterity. And does this affect anything like carry capacity? I don't know, put one in strength as well. So we've got 1 point to spend. Coercion, stealing, trap making, survival. Character can detect the presence of nearby creatures below the character's own level. Looks like we've already got herbalism. Yeah, we've already got herbalism. Poison making, combat tactics and combat training. Poison making. Yeah, let's do it. I would never normally choose that, so Let's go with that. Arcane Bolt, Flame Blast, Rock Armor, Winter's Grasp, Lightning. Oh wow, there's loads of skills. Entropy, Weakness, Vulnerability, Hex, Disorient, Drain Life. Let's go with Drain Life. And I have one more. Shield, Mana Drain, Walking Bomb, Mind Blast. The caster projects a wave of telekinetic force that stuns enemies. That might be good. Spell Wisp, Heroic Offensive, Heal. Heal might be good too. But I feel like I want like a destructive, psychotic, crazy female wizard, you know? So we've got Arcane Bolt, Flame Blast, and Life, Drain Life. I'm just going to go on normal because I don't know how hard this game is. And I don't want too much of a hardcore experience if we do continue on.
On a cliff overlooking the dark waters of Lake Kalanhad stands the tower fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi. This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may study their art among others of their kind. Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers. But the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages, constantly alert for any sign of corruption. This gilded cage is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice.
Cool.
Now, that apprenticeship is nearly over. All that remains is the final test, the harrowing.
Magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium, ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. For demons of the Dream Realm, the Fade, are drawn to you, and seek to use you as a gateway into this world.
This is why the harrowing exists. The ritual sends you into the Fade, and there you will face a demon, armed with only your will.
I'm ready.
Know this, apprentice. If you fail, we Templars will perform our duty. You will die.
So just remember...
This is Lyrium, the very essence of magic, and your gateway into the Fade.
The harrowing is a secret out of necessity, child. Every mage must go through this trial by fire. As we succeeded, so shall you. Keep your wits about you, and remember the Fade is a realm of dreams. The spirits may rule it, but your own will is real.
The apprentice must go through this test alone, First Enchanter. You are ready.
Yeah, just remember I've never played this game. I don't know what to expect. I remember looking up a review for it years ago because I was looking for a game that had kind of pausing combat, real-time combat with pause, which I think this does. So you can pause mid-combat. Okay, tactical view. The game can be played from a variety of tactical viewpoints. Use the mouse wheel to bring the character. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so you can zoom out, zoom in, and move the mouse with middle mouse. I'm not sure how much I like that. I think I prefer to use them, and then you can rotate here. Interesting. All right. While pause, you can issue orders to your character. Right-click on your desired destination. Your character now has a move order. You can issue orders in real time or while paused. Okay, so... Alright, this feels a little bit weird, but I think I'll get used to it. Okay, so... Oh, Jesus. Okay, so if you hold the right mouse, you actually move, but you click it, and it does this. A vase of healing, shimmering orb of light. This orb instantly restores some of the user's health. To equip new items, you'll need to open the inventory screen. Do so now by clicking on the highlighted icon or by pressing tab. To unequip Drag an item from its icon on the left side of the screen back into your inventory. Alright, class. Okay, she's naked. Why is she naked? Yeah, put your clothes back on, love. This one? Where does this go? For easy access to consumable items, place them in your quick bar. Drag an item. Oh, I see. Quick bar down here. Alright. I'm not very familiar with this type of game, so just please bear with me as I learn these sort of RPG. It's like isometric RPG, isn't it? Right click to examine. Beyond the Veils, Spirits and Demons, new codex entry. Interesting, look at this guy. I feel like I want to use... Oh, I can use... Oh, Jesus, what have I done? Oh, have we entered combat? I don't know what's happened. I think... Why is it pausing? So I can kind of... Holy crap! That's why it paused. So what do I do here? That one? There. Now, does it just do that automatically? No, it doesn't, does it?
And so I shall. What a mess.
Is that my health? Where's my health? Up here. Health's up there. Wow, okay. It feels strange. It's an old game. It's going to take me a little bit of time to get into it, I think, to figure this stuff out. So have we gone into combat again, have we? It keeps pausing. Yeah, we have. What's attacking me, though? Wow, this is trippy. Can you queue up? Come on, can you queue up? No, you can't. Okay. I'm glad I chose normal difficulty. I feel very, very amateur right now. I would love to be able to use the camera. Okay, give me a second. Alright, I can now use WASD to move, which is way better. And so, interesting. Alright, this is basically exactly the game I was looking for when I said I was wanting a game that you could do real time with pause. What's this again? Poison making. This one? That's just a health refill, isn't it? Oh. Alright, we're getting there, guys. Slowly but surely. So this is Dragon Age.
As fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone.
So, what's going on here exactly? You're a talking rat.
You think you're really here? In that body? You look like that because you think you do.
Spirit,
It's the same.
Spirit realm?
It's not your fault.
Dream realm?
You're in the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me, well, Mouse.
It's very blurry, but I guess that's because we're in a dream world, right?
It's fuzzy, that time before. They wake you up in the middle of the night and drag you to the harrowing chamber. And then, the Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out. That's what they did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim, and you don't have much time before you end up the same.
So I just want to let you know, like normally when I make these videos, I would want to get in a lot of content quickly, so I would kind of push through a lot of this stuff without really tuning into it. But I feel like if we end up playing this more on the channel, I don't want to do that. I want to go slow, all right? So this will be a very patient series, please. So just bear that in mind, and we can kind of, you know, take our time to explore the world, explore the story. Right, what am I supposed to do?
There's something here, contained, just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it. If you can. That's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you. A tease for the creatures of the Fade.
I've activated the subtitles too, but I don't know why they're up here and why they're so small, so I apologize if you like subtitles. Why pit me against such a... No, I understand why. Let's go with number
You would
3.
be a fool to just attack everything you see. What you face is powerful, cunning. There are others here, other spirits. They will tell you more, maybe help. If you can believe anything you see, I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago, but you may have a way out.
Alright, so...
A dangerous spirit is not far. Don't go near it unless you're ready to fight.
Okay, so I can save manually. Alright, that's good to know. Anything else important going on here? I don't think so. Let me just have a quick look over the options. Alright, that's all good. I actually did that before, but I wasn't sure why it was blurry. I think it's just because we're in a dream world. So do we have a partner now? Swap equipment sets. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this game's going to benefit from not rushing.
That is where the test will take place.
What? Where?
The creature can be anywhere,
Here.
but it manifests there.
Okay, well, what else we got? So if I hold down V, okay, it tells me all the things that I can select. Yeah, I feel like going slow and being patient with this game. Okay, we've gone into combat again, somehow. Must be an enemy down here somewhere. Can't actually see them though. Is there no way to avoid those hits? Okay, so you can attack. Will it auto run over here to attack? Yep. Okay. So, what's up here then? We got a map up here of some sort. Did it say? It said the creature will manifest there. Let's have a look over here first then. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any way to avoid these attacks.
Well, all as you desire.
It says auto saved. Can I turn that off? Okay, I've disabled the auto save and I've disabled the pause upon combat. So we'll have to discover our own enemies now. Oh, we have physical combat too. Now, let me just test something here. Yeah, it didn't work. I was trying to see if there's a way to like hold down and auto attack, but anyway, it didn't work.
Be cautious. There is another spirit here. Not the one hunting you, but still.
Alright, I've missed something back. I feel like this is probably the way I'm supposed to go, so... so you're limited on how far away your mouse can move. There was something back here that I just left. Because I wasn't sure whether or not I was going to get it now or later. It was some sort of... I forget what it was called. I'll show you here. This scene. This one. Lyrium vein. Right click to use.
And so I shall.
New codex. Lyrium. Okay, well I feel like we need to know what that is. Where's our codex? Here? Well, where's the codex? Okay, give me a second. Okay, the codex is inside the journal. Oh wow, okay, there's a lot here. So we've discovered a wolf and a wisp. Oh my goodness. Alright, there's a lot. There's a lot here, isn't there? Okay, so... maybe we just Forget about these for now. Lyrium. This is what I was looking for. Sheesh, that's a lot to read. Okay, so it's some sort of drug, is it? More than half the wealth of Orzammar comes from the single, extremely rare substance, lyrium. The Chantry believes it to be the waters of the Fade, mentioned in the Canticle of Threnodize, the very stuff of creation itself, from whence the Maker fashioned the world. Only a handful of mining caste families hazard extracting the ore, finding veins in the stone quite literally by ear, for in its raw form lyrium sings, and the discerning can hear the sound even through solid rock. Even though dwarves have a natural resistance, raw lyrium is dangerous for all but the most experienced of the mining caste to handle. Even for dwarves, exposure to the unprocessed mineral can cause deafness or memory loss. For humans and elves, direct contact with lyrium ore produces nausea, blistering of the skin, and dementia. Mages cannot even approach unprocessed lyrium, doing so is invariably fatal. Despite its dangers, lyrium is the single most valuable mineral currently known. In the Tevinter Imperium, it has been known to command a higher price than diamond. The dwarves sell very little of the processed mineral to the surface, giving the greater portion of what they mine to their own smiths, who use it in the forging of all truly superior dwarven weapons and armor. Alright. When mixed into liquid and ingested, lyrium allows mages to enter the Fade fully aware, unlike all others who reach it only while dreaming. Such potions can also be used to aid in the casting of especially taxing spells, for a short time granting a mage far greater power than he normally wields. Alright, I'm sure we will learn more about this. Prolonged use becomes addictive, the cravings unbearable. Over time, Templars grow disoriented, incapable of distinguishing memory from present or dream from waking. They become paranoid. Alright, yeah, I'm sure we'll learn more about that later. Let's get back to where we were. It's over here. Why am I seeing... What's this cross here? Spirit of Valor. Did I miss something? Oh, wait. Something up here. Okay. Another healing thing. Shimmering orb of light. Okay. Twisted structure. I missed this. Examine. Okay, the Black City. I wish I could just, like, harrowing Beyond the Veil, Spirits and... Oh god, there's so much to read. No traveller to the Fade can fail to spot the Black City. It is one of the few constants of that ever-changing place. No matter where one might be, the city is visible, always far off, for it seems that the only rule of geography in the Fade is that all points are equidistant from the Black City. The chant teaches that the Black City was once the seat of the Maker, from whence he ruled the Fade, left empty when men turned away from him. Dreamers do not go there, nor do spirits. Even the most powerful demons seem to avoid the place. It was golden and beautiful once, until a group of powerful Magister Lords from the Tevinter Imperium devised the means of breaking in. Their presence defiled the city, turning it black. Interesting. Honestly, it feels more like Baldur's Gate to me at the moment than anything else, which is not a problem by any means. Sloth demon.
So, you are the mortal being hunted, and the small one, is he to be a snack for me?
I don't like this. He's not going to help us. We should go.
No matter. The demon will get you eventually, and perhaps there will even be scraps left.
What kind of spirit are you?
It's a demon. Maybe even more powerful than the one chasing after you.
Be gone. Surely you have better things to do than bother sloth, mortal. I tire of you already.
Fair enough. I mean, we could ask him for help, I suppose.
Even if I were willing to help, mortal, what would you have me do? fight the demon for you. He and I have no quarrel, and I am quite comfortable where I am. Thank you.
He
Interesting.
looks powerful. It might be possible that he could teach you to be like him.
Really?
You mean teach the mortal to take this form? Why, most mortals are too attached to their forms to learn the change. You, on the other hand, little one, might be a better student. You let go of the human form years ago.
I don't think I'd make a very good bear. How would I hide?
Bear? Hiding doesn't solve anything. We need to face our fears. You got to help me fight the demon.
It's true. I am quite powerful in this form when I wish to be.
I welcome the opportunity, if it is my choice. The mages in the tower are quick to volunteer others, as you well know. I'll try. I'll try to be a bear, if you'll teach me.
Cool.
That's nice. But teaching is so exhausting. Away with you now.
I told you he wasn't going to help us.
I mean, he wants to learn. Why not teach him?
You wish to learn my form, little one?
Oh, wow.
I have a challenge for your friend. Answer 3 riddles correctly, and I will teach you.
Oh, shit.
And I will devour you both. The decision is yours.
Yet. I accept your challenge. I like how he's a bear called Sloth. Oof. I accept the challenge.
Truly? Oh, this gets more and more promising.
What an interesting
My
game.
First riddle is this. I have seas with no water, coasts with no sand, towns without people, mountains without land. What am I?
I have seas with no water, coasts with no sand, towns without people, mountains without land. This one.
Correct.
A map.
Let's move on. The second riddle. I'm rarely touched, but often held. If you have wit, you'll use me well.
Confidence or something like that? A handle. Hold your tongue. Yeah.
Yes, your witty tongue. Fair enough. One more try, shall we? Often will I spin a tale, never will I charge a fee. I'll amuse you an entire eve, but alas, you won't remember me. What am I?
Often I will spin a tale, never will I charge a fee. I'll amuse you an entire eve, but alas, you won't remember me. A dream.
You are correct. Rather apropos here in the Fade, no? But you've won my challenge and proven yourself an amusing distraction. So, I shall teach you my form. Now, listen carefully.
Like this? Am I a bear?
Cool.
It feels heavy.
Close enough. Go then, and defeat your demon, or whatever you intend to do. I grow weary of your mortal prattling.
I can already feel that this game is really well done. I just watched a super quick kind of review for like a minute, and in that review they talked about this game won 30 Game of the Year awards in 2009 when it was released, which is really something, and I can see why already. It already feels like a proper game, you know, professional, like really well rounded. The voice acting's great so far. Yeah, I've just already got a feeling that this is going to be a very, very good game. So, do we have a companion now, do we? Can I control the Oh, I can. I can make them the leader. Move freely. So you can move them independently. Sweet. Toggle full party selection. Okay, so that's this one. Oh, shit. Alright, so this is I guess what the combat's gonna be then. Tell you what, I might try and move them independently. Okay, actually I already was moving them independently.
Lovely.
Oh shit, there's 3 of them. Okay, so you get a flame on him. You, what have we got here? Rage or slam. The bear slams the target. What's this one? The bear becomes enraged, getting a bonus to strength and a penalty to defense. So get onto that. And then, can I activate another attack now, straight away? Oh, wow. That was... Okay, she totally missed with that attack. Why is she not doing this attack? Oh, am I pressing the wrong key? Okay, I feel like this is going quite wrong. Watch. See, he's auto-attacking. I feel like I'm missing something with the combat. I think maybe you just target an enemy and then you just choose your skill. You don't have to keep pressing and clicking each time. I could be wrong, but I need to kind of test that out. What have we got up here? Is this the healing thing that we just used before, was it? Yeah, okay. Alright, there's some sort of weird object over here. What is it? What's this thing here? Spirit of Valor. Okay.
Another spirit
Now,
this way.
he's healed. Okay,
It
good.
never seemed equal to its name to me.
Anything over here? No. Yeah, I definitely feel like I'm still missing something with the combat, but we'll get there.
Another mortal thrown into the flames and left to burn, I see. Your mages have devised a cowardly test. Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill, than to be sent unarmed against a demon.
How do you know why I'm here?
You are not the first sent here for such testing, nor shall you be the last, I suspect. That you remain means you have not yet defeated your hunter. I wish you a glorious battle to come.
Are you able to help in any way?
Of course. You are not the first mortal to seek my aid. I am not here to assist you, however. My purpose is to seek perfection, creating the ultimate weapon for the pursuit of valor.
Okay. So what's the deal with these weapons?
Without a doubt. In this realm, everything that exists is the expression of a thought. Do you think these blades be steel? The staves be wood? Do you believe they draw blood? A weapon is a single need for battle, and my will makes that need reality. Do you truly desire one of my weapons? I will give one to you, if you agree to duel me first. Valor shall test your mettle as it should be tested.
I agree. It's like the astral realm then, basically, where we are. Willpower. Oh, interesting. It seems you would prefer to kill me yourself. I might go with this because we've got a high willpower.
How dare you accuse me? I am no demon preying upon helpless mortals to steal their essence. I am a being of honor and valor. I am a warrior.
I thought we had offended him then. So it looks like some options become available only if you have a certain skill, which we did then. So how about we ask him this one?
You are insolent, but your will is unquestionably strong. Very well, mortal.
Huh.
You prove to me that you possess the strength to resist this demon. Go, prove your worth as you must. I am confident you will succeed.
So we don't have to fight him? We've just received a new item. Awesome. So I can equip that, right? So that's going to have some sort of ability. So it fires off like a bolt or something like that. Okay. So all we've got is a shimmering orb of light. I'm wondering, can I... You sure you want to destroy it? No, I don't want to destroy it. I wanted to drop it. Can I Hold down right mouse, inspect, use, destroy. Nope. Don't do that. Okay, anyway, I'll figure out how to use them later, I think. What have we got here? What's happening there? Oh, it's just something on fire. Alright, I guess then we have to go back to that area. Let's get the group together again. I feel like I should save. Does F5 do a quick save? Yeah, it does. Sweet. I think we've been everywhere, haven't we? So now that we've got a weapon, we might be ready to fight it. To fight the demon, whatever it is. Yeah, okay, this... I feel like I should probably walk into here now.
And there is
yeah.
the spirit.
Okay, so this is obviously the demon. Oh, we're just going to talk to it, are we? Okay, then let's talk to it, I guess.
And so it comes to me at last. Soon I shall see the land of the living with your eyes, creature. You shall be mine, body and soul.
So, it's 2 against 1. If I lose, the Templars will still cut you down.
They are welcome to try. So this creature is your offering, Mouse. Another plaything as per our arrangement.
Ooh.
I'm not offering you anything. I don't have to help you anymore.
Oh. And after all those wonderful meals we have shared, now suddenly the mouse has changed the rules.
How interesting.
I'm not a mouse now, and soon I won't have to hide. I don't need to bargain with you.
We shall see.
Okay, so we're off. Now, I need to test this because I feel like I've got the combat wrong. I don't think I need to click and press, then click and press. I feel like I just attack him and then I can just press the power that I want. So let's test this with you. Right mouse, left mouse, 3. And then left mouse again. Oh shit, how do I... Can I not get her to turn? Or you can just attack him with that. You do this one. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have to click each time. Once they're attacking it, I can just choose the ability. Wow, he's nearly dead. Can I use any kind of healing on him or anything like that? And I also can't move the... Oh yeah, I can. Right, hang on. Getting a bit confused here with the camera. He's nearly dead, but he's taken his attention off of us. Character can make simple potions and poisons. But how? Ooh. Okay, so you need to have the ingredients for this. Same with this one, I guess. Traps. That's traps, is it? Kind of interesting, guys. It's getting me. It's definitely getting me, this one. It's getting me, mate. For sure. Alright, let's keep attacking him and do the lifesteal. Whoa, this guy... Fuck. No, him. He's dead. Oh, wow. I didn't even see these things. He's dead now. Oh, is that it?
Did it. You actually did it. When you came, I hoped that maybe you might be able to...
He didn't die,
But
then.
I never really thought any of you were worthy.
So, I mean, it sounds like your help was unusual.
You made me believe in you. You're a true mage. One of the few. The others, they never had a chance. The Templars set them up to fail, like they tried with you. I regret my part in it. But you have shown me that there is hope. You can be so much more than you know.
So... now what?
You defeated a demon. You completed your test. With time, you will be a master enchanter with no equal. And maybe there's hope in that for someone as small and as forgotten as me. If you want to help, there may be a way for me to leave here, to get a foothold outside. You just need to want to let me in.
I know exactly what's going on here.
What? What do you... Of course it was. What else is here that could harm an apprentice of your potential? You are a smart one.
Simple killing is a warrior's job. The real dangers of the Fade are preconceptions, careless trust, pride. Keep your wits about you, mage. True tests never end.
Very true. Awesome. What an amazing way to start a game. How cool.
Are you alright? Say something, please.
A demon, die demon. Where am I? Is this the Fade? Joan? I don't know who Joan is. Demon? No. I mean, alright, she's gonna go crazy, this girl here, if possible. She's gonna go crazy at some point. What's wrong with her leg? But I feel like she's not crazy yet.
You're in the dormitory. Take a deep breath. You're safe. Oh, I'm glad you're alright. They carried you in this morning. I didn't even realize you'd been gone all night. I've heard about apprentices who never come back from harrowings. Is it really that dangerous? What was it like?
It was really cool, actually. It was harrowing. It was a test of ability.
There must be something more, or they'd tell the apprentices what's involved. I know I'm not supposed to know, but we're friends. Just a little hint, and I'll stop asking, I promise.
Yeah, exactly. Patience. You'll face it in your own time.
And now you get to move to the nice mage's quarters upstairs. I'm stuck here, and I don't know when they'll call me for my harrowing.
No, don't be so self-centered.
Easy for you to say. I've been here longer than you have. Sometimes I think they just don't want to test me.
Well, maybe you're not ready yet.
I've been ready for a long time. I'm afraid they don't want me to take the test. You do the harrowing, the rite of tranquility, or you die. That's what happens.
Well then, I mean, what? The rite of tranquility?
You've seen the Tranquil around the tower, like Owain who runs the stockroom. He's so cold. No, not even cold. There's just nothing in him. It's like he's dead but still walking. His voice, his eyes are lifeless.
So, what exactly happened?
He's been made tranquil. I don't know how they do it exactly, but you're cut off from the Fade. It takes away your magic abilities, along with your dreams and emotions.
Oh, okay. So it's an option for those who are too afraid?
Yes, but the circle also forces tranquility on those they feel are weak. And sometimes they force it upon apprentices they think might be too dangerous as mages.
Well,
I shouldn't waste your time with this. I was supposed to tell you to see Irving as soon as you woke up.
okay, I'll go and talk to him. Where is he?
He said he'd be in his study upstairs. You'd better not keep him waiting. We can speak later.
I feel like we're still in the kind of tutorial phase. Oh, here we go. Tutorial leveling up. Every time you gain a level, your character gains new abilities and improves statistics. Left click on the plus button next to your character's portrait to level up. Alright, so we've got 3 to spend. Is this right? That's what that means? Specializations are an enhanced version of a character's base class. Base. Granting stat bonuses and a powerful new ability chain. Specializations can unlock through completing major plots, learning them from other characters, or by finding rare tomes. 1 specialization point is awarded at level 7 and level 14. So do I pick one here? No. Okay, so I don't have any points here. Mouse over an ability to see its description. Wait. Okay, so I haven't leveled up these yet. Strength. I mean, we are obviously a mage, so let's keep those high. Constitution, what was this one again? Health and resilience. I feel like that's going to be very important. So this one I think is going to be to do with like, it's like charisma, isn't it? It's to do with communication, maybe. Master, require a quick, what is it? Herbalism or combat tactics? Okay. Maybe not. Maybe it's not to do with communication. Alright, so we have 1 more point now. So I could pick this. Flaming weapons. No. Yep, I could pick it. While this spell is active, the caster enchants the party's melee weapons with flame so that they deal additional fire damage with each successful attack. I quite liked the effect of this one. Although I don't seem to be able to use that to level that one up. So if they're green, I can level them up. Or I could get a new ability. That lightning could be pretty cool. I want her to be kind of destructive. Almost sort of necromantic. Dealing with death and destruction. Death, there we go. You know what I mean? See what I mean? Death magic. Alright. Can't level them up. Disorient, vulnerability, maybe weakness? Caster drains a target of energy, inflicting penalties to attack and defense, as well as reducing its movement speed. Target suffers a hex that inflicts penalties to cold resistance, electricity, fire, nature, and spirit. So it just makes them weaker to elemental magic. Engages in subtle mental manipulation that disorients the target for a short time, making the target a less effective combatant. Alright, I might go with that one. Again, a lot of this stuff I wouldn't normally pick, but... Detects a wave of telekinetic force. Walking bomb. Oh, that one sounds good. If the target dies while the effect is still active, it explodes, damaging all targets nearby. Interesting. Mana drain? Parasitic bomb with a spellcasting, absorbing a small amount of mana. I tell you what, I think I'm going to go with that one. Because it's all like absorption. You know, we're stealing life, we're stealing mana. It feels necromantic to me. And yeah, let's go with that.
Did you hear anything? Is she all right?
So can I... Yeah, I can move these around.
Are you best friends now?
Alright, so what's going on here then?
That Templar Cullen said it was
Oh wow, this game's awesome. It looks like an evolved Baldur's Gate. Like obviously, well, it probably is that, isn't it? It's Baldur's... Okay, so I can also... Can I walk? How did I get her to walk then? Oh, just by moving a small space. Right click to loot. Lyrium dust. Is it stealing though? I'm not stealing, am I? No. I'm guessing I can talk to all these people. Holy shit. Alright, this game's going to be huge, isn't it? I can talk to him. I can't seem to talk to this one. Well, I'm going to leave it there for this episode. We're definitely going to play more of this. I've been looking for a game to play on the channel that wasn't Fallout, that I could get into a little bit of sort of long-term gameplay. I'll do a few more episodes of this. Oops. Oh, you can just move the mouse on the edge of the screen too. Well, that's helpful. Okay, now that I know that, that's actually very helpful. What's this?
Well, all right.
Fine treated lambskin suitable for extracting illustration and script. Is there a... Can I just press anything? There's not like a... I have to click this. There's no hotkey to take all. So these crosses up here, these are people. Also, I can pause and still issue commands.
Hello there.
Okay, so they don't actually
I'm terrible
seem
at
to have
spells.
much to say.
I'm terrible at spells. You're lucky you're so talented.
The circle is so much nicer than the alienage, isn't it?
And the what? Alienage? I don't know what that means. But I want to know. Alright. Alright guys, yeah, we're definitely going to play more of this on the channel. I am way too intrigued. What is this? Oh, so you sort of set them up with debilitator is a good one. So if you're not controlling them, they'll sort of auto attack then. Enemy target using major attacks. So you can... Holy shit. Okay, so you're setting up who to attack. Self-heal, enable, disable. Enemy nearest visible. Target using magic attack. Minor drain, drain life, arcane bolt. Can I move these? Or I can change them. Change them around. Wow, this is really, really quite in depth, isn't it? I'll leave that on. I'll just leave that on as it is. It's something I've got to play around with. Like I said, I feel like this game needs patience and will benefit from going slow. It's obviously a very deep game.
And so I shall.
And I don't want to rush this one. It's been a great little first episode. Obviously, it's got a lot of story to it, a lot of voice acting. Really want to have a look around everywhere, you know. Let's have a little wander. Is that
of course.
Is that a separate room? Yeah, it is too. That's a different room, isn't it? There's another chest there.
Did you hear? Hear what?
I'm not stealing, am I? Light staff. Get it. Is that better than the one we've got? Is there any way to compare? Inspect. Can I move this window? No. Damage. Okay, so you've got to do this whole like... Hey, wait. Oh, I didn't actually... Oh, of course I was dreaming, wasn't I? Never mind. I was dreaming, so I didn't bring anything back with me. Okay, of course. Alright, makes sense. Also, does the character's appearance change? I mean, I know she does if we do that. There's a mod for this game too, isn't there? You can make your characters naked. I don't know how I know that, but I do.
Something so stupid. That's a death sentence.
Who, what?
Powerful. You can bend others to your will and force demons.
Blood magic.
That's what I hear anyway.
What did you just say about blood magic, bro? Is there a book I can read? Alright, cool guys. It's shaping up to be really quite interesting. Couldn't I like... Oh no, you can't go overhead.
And so I shall.
Lyrium dust. So we're gathering all this lyrium dust. Something. What's this here? Second floor. Do we know where to go? Do we know where we're supposed to be headed right now? Basement. Classrooms. Is there like a quest tab? Current objectives. Or current quests. Current quests. In the High Tower of the Mages. See what Irving wants. Premium content. Ooh. Journey to Soldiers. So that's DLC. Conversation history codex. Completed quests. Downloadable content. Holy shit. What is this? What does this mean? I don't know what this means. Anyway. Witchcraft. Add points. Okay, so you buy this stuff, do you? Yeah. I think complete witch hunt to unlock special rewards. Add points. Okay, this looks like spending money. Alright guys, clearly there's a lot going on here. I don't know exactly where we're supposed to be going, but I'm guessing. I feel like we're going probably the right way. Maybe. That's to the basement. Though I kind of feel like maybe I should be going... Ooh, what's over here? I feel like maybe I should be going not into the basement. Blank vellum. Used for making spells, was it? Apprentice enchanter.
Must control the fire with your will. Keep the flames steady. We don't want it sputtering and leaping about. That's what causes most of the injuries.
Injuries? But...
Steady. It reacts to your emotions. If you panic, it will... No. Breathe.
Huh.
You know, in my experience, flint and tinder works just as well. Maybe we should start with that.
Fire starting, eh?
Can you tell where I burned off my hair? Is it very obvious?
Good day to you.
Hello. Okay, so you don't seem to be able to like engage in full dialogue with many people, which is fine.
Do any of you remember what the chantry says about magic?
Right. Something's going on here.
Very good. And what do you think that means? Can anyone tell me?
Only boys can do magic.
Hey!
No, that's not what it means.
It means that magic should be used to help people, but we can't use our magic to force people to do what we want.
Are you sure about that?
We should not abuse the gift the Maker has given us.
I feel like you might be, I feel like it might be a potential. Especially for this character. Alright, so one thing I want to do... Okay, I can do this in my own time. I'm going to change the controls around a bit. I wouldn't mind being able to walk around in this view a little bit too. Especially for the gameplay, for the content, for your viewing. I'd be quite happy to play the whole game like this myself, but I think it will be quite nice to get down to this perspective, although I can do it this way, I suppose.
If you put all my power behind that spell, you would have been obliterated. I am not your enemy. Fear is your enemy. It is a weakness that can be exploited. Should you face a demon with your will wavering so, it would consume you. Is that what you want?
No?
Then stand firm and know you can resist whatever I throw at you. Again.
Wow. Really cool. I'm very, very much... I just want to wander around and...
I heard Humbert volunteered to take the Rite of Tranquility. How awful.
Yeah, I feel like I just want to wander around and see everything that's going on here. Alright, I guess... Am I heading closer to where I'm supposed to be? I feel like I am. It's a bit hard to say, though. Honestly. Nothing in this room. Oh, there's a book here. Oh, yeah, cool. Mana and the use of magic.
Congratulations on your test.
Thank you. Alright, guys. Thank you for joining me for this, our first look ever and our first episode of Dragon Age Origins. There are 3 games. Awakening, is it? No, there's Inquisition, and there are 3. I just can't remember what the other one is. I'm happy. I'm really glad I finally got around to playing this game. It's definitely the sort of game that could drag me in. It's along the lines of many other games like Baldur's Gate and Icewind Dale and these kind of old school CRPGs, but obviously it feels like an evolved format with this different camera and stuff going on. You know, this is more... I mean, it's very similar to those old school CRPGs. Anyway, it's really cool. A lot of those games I have just jumped into initially to get a feel for it. I always fall in love with it and want to explore everywhere and play the whole game. So I always put it down until a time such as now where I'm looking for something to play and I've got a lot of free space and I want to really be committed to something. So we're definitely going to continue with this on the channel. I don't know, I can't promise you that it will or won't be a full playthrough. I imagine this game's probably somewhere in the region of hundreds of hours. If I get bored of it after, I don't know, a few episodes, then maybe I can just put it down and pick it up again at a later date. But we're definitely going to play a little bit more of this on the channel. I hope you guys are into it. If you're not, then, you know, there's still plenty of Fallout 4 content to come. I'll be playing this alongside Fallout 4 zombie stuff, so... Anyway, you've still got that to enjoy. So I hope you will join me for episode 2 of Dragon Age Origins. In the meantime, thank you for watching and thank you for hanging out. Thank you for all the love on the channel that everyone is showing at the moment and has shown non-stop, actually. It's very, very positive environment. Alright, I will leave it at that. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Goodbye for now.